cup still there, lipstick trace, perfume in the air. Sunlight slips through dusty blinds, still can't shake her from my mind. New town, same age, same road, same mistake. The coffee's cold, but I don't care. I'm just staring at an empty chair. Cold coffee blue, and I'm still awake. Dreams don't end, they just fade and break. Cold coffee blues, what's left to do? Every sip tastes like missing you. Radio hums that old slow tune, talks about love ends too soon. Outside the trains keep rolling by, same old whistle, same old lie. I thought I'd leave it all behind, but ghosts don't listen, they stay in mind. Every drop that hits my tongue feels like words I left unsung. Cold coffee blues, bitter and true. The world moves on, but I still see you. Cold coffee blue, morning gray, trying to find a reason to stay. On the wall don't make a sound. The city hums, the only thing around. I light a smoke, but it don't light right. Feels too early for the blues tonight. Some folks chase dreams, some just wait. I pour another cup of fate. Cold coffee blues, that's all I've got. A quiet morning and a heart still hot. Cold coffee blues is another day, still chasing peace that slipped away. dark remembers, spoken low, then left behind. Someone never meant for daylight. Some were only mine. Soft guitar phrases, distant and warm. Stories only the dark remembers. Don't ask to be explained. They live in a quiet corner where nothing needs a name. Sparse Chicago blues phrasing, wide open space. I walk these streets in different shoes, learn which truths to keep. Not every memory wants forgiveness, some just want to sleep. Stories only the dark remembers, ain't heavy when you're still. They fade like breath on glass if you let them. Slow bend, soft vibrato, notes lingering. What stays quiet? These are lies. Stories only the dark remember. I don't chase them anymore. I let them rest where they belong, behind our closing door. whiskey bar, neon humming, fading slow, glass still warm in my hand, nothing left I need to know. Soft guitar notes, wide and unhurried. Last light in the whiskey bar shines easy, don't ask why. Seen 1,000 goodbyes and never learned to cry. Sparse Chicago blues, phrasing lots of space. I came in heavy with the night, I leave lighter than before. Some doors don't need reopening once you walk through them once more. Last light in the whiskey bar stays on till I'm gone. It don't promise me tomorrow, it just lets me move along. Slow bends, warm tone, nose breathing into silence. Everything that mattered already did. Last light in the whiskey bar, not once, that's enough. I step into the quiet street and let the night turn on. Single guitar, motif repeating softly, dissolving into room ambiance. Slow sips in a quiet corner, clock don't rush me anymore. Promises sound different than they did before. Slow sips and broken promises both burn if you go too fast. Clean guitar, warm tone, long pauses. I don't count the nights I lost, or the words I couldn't keep. Some things weren't meant to last long, they were just meant to teach. Slow sips and broken promises, that's how this story goes. Don't drown if you don't fight it, you just let the river flow. Gentle Chicago blues lead, it's restless but restrained. I stopped asking why it ended, I just listen when it speaks. Slow sips and broken promises, ain't no bitterness tonight. Just a man learning patience in the low blue light. Single note guitar phrases dissolve into silence. One more drink before letting go, not to forget, just too slow. The weight I've carried through the years, long enough to set it down. soft guitar lines, patient and warm. One more drink before letting go. No toast, no last goodbyes, just a quiet moment with myself before I close my eyes. Gentle Chicago blues, phrasing unhurried. I don't need to win tonight or prove I'm standing tall. Some things leave when you stop holding. Some walls fall when you don't push it all. One more drink before letting go. I don't ask it to stay. What's meant to leave already has. What's real will find its way. Slow bends, warm tone, notes breathing. Letting go don't make you weak, it makes room. One more drink before letting go. Then I'm done holding tight. I leave the rest with the night and walk into the light. Guitar repeats a gentle motif, dissolving into silence. Closing time feels like home. Chairs up, lights turned low. Every face is said enough. Every story's been told. Soft guitar phrases, slow and familiar. Closing time feels like home. No one left to impress. press. Just the sound of bottles settling and a little less weight in my chest. Warm Chicago blues lines and I've stayed late in louder rooms, chasing things that wouldn't stay. This quiet don't feel lonely, it just feels honest this way. Closing time feels like home when the night loosens its grip. I don't rush what comes tomorrow, I let the moment sit. Gentle bends, calm phrasing, no urgency. Some places teach you how to rest. Ooh, closing time feels like home. I don't mind being alone. If a door locks behind me, I've already found my way home. Closing time feel like home. I don't mind being alone. If the door locks behind me, I've already found my way home. Repeats a warm closing motif, dissolving into silence. guitar crying in the corner booth. Ain't playing loud, just playing true. Every note sounds like it's tired of holding things a man won't say. The guitar answers the vocal line slowly. Unhurried. That guitar crying in the corner booth knows more about me than you do. Bends where my voice won't go. Says the things I don't. Chicago blues phrasing with plenty of space. Talking up in younger years, spill words like they were cheap. Now I let six strings tell the truth while I sit still with my drink. The guitar crying in the corner booth. Don't ask questions, don't accuse. Just sings low and lets it hurt the way grown men do. Long bend, slow vibrato, every note speaks. Some nights you don't need answers, you just need the sound to stay. That guitar crying in the corner booth plays me better than I do. When the night won't listen close, I let the guitar talk it through. The guitar repeats a small motif, dissolving in the room of man. ask questions. It just burns and goes down slow. Don't care where you've been tonight. Or what you don't wanna know. Low guitar phrases answering the vocal. Whiskey doesn't ask questions. Don't judge right, don't judge wrong. It listens better than most people. It never says you don't belong. Chicago blues, phrasing with space. I've tried talking my way through it, tried praying it away. Some truths won't move for words, they just sit there and stay. Whiskey doesn't ask questions. It don't promise, it don't lie. It just gives you a few quiet minutes to let the truth pass by. Warm tone, slow bend, relaxed tempo. Some nights you don't need answers, you just need the glass to listen. Tonight, neither do I drink slow, I breathe easy, let the reasons pass me by. Guitar repeats a calm motif, fading in a room of moans. The bar's still breathing, those streets asleep. Neon arms like memories I couldn't keep. I sit where shadows know my name. Ordered nothing fancy, just the usual pain. Bartender nods, he don't ask why. Some nights you don't need answers, just time. This is the first glass after midnight, when the truth don't hurt as much, when a man can talk to silence and silence listens close enough. No promises, no alibis, just me and what I couldn't outrun. Yeah, the first glass after midnight is where the long night finally begins. Slow blues, guitar, light tremolo, breathing room, vinyl style warm. Clock on the wall's been stuck for years, just like some words I never said out loud. Smoke curls up like second thoughts. Every sip reminds me what it costs. I've learned regret ages like whiskey, strong, bitter, but honest with me. This is the first glass after midnight, when the past loosens its grip, when the ghosts pull up a chair and stay quiet while I sip. No angels left to blame tonight, no devils left to fight or run. Yeah, the first glass after midnight is where a man makes peace with one. Blues guitar lead, slow band, Chicago style phrasing, minimal but emotional. I ain't proud, I ain't broken, just one where life kept knocking. Some lessons come too late, but they still count. This is the first glass after midnight, when I stop pretending I'm fine. I don't chase what's gone forever, I just let it pass my mind. If tomorrow comes knocking early, I'll deal with it when the sun's done. For now, this first glass after midnight lets me breathe like I'm the only one. lights flicker, chairs turned down. The city yawns, the rain's left town. One last pour, one final tune. The night hums low beneath the moon. My glass is empty, my soul's half full. The jukebox sighs, the air turns cool. I've said enough, no words remain, just echoes of an old refrain. Last call at 2 a.m., the blues still plays. Old songs for hearts that lost their way. Last call at 2 a.m., no one to blame, just me and my shadow whispering your name. The bartender smiles, says, time to go, but he knows I'll stay till the lights run low. The bar stool creaks, the sign turns red. Another night I don't regret. Outside the street is soft and gray. Dreams pack up, but some still stay. The blues don't end, they just fade slow like cigarette smoke on my overcoat. Last call at 2 a.m., the band played true, the kind of song that bleeds right through. Last call at 2 a.m., it's time to leave, but my heart still hums what I believe. I tip my hat to the empty crowd. Silent applause that once was loud. Every note's a prayer I send to every love that didn't end. So pour the blues and dim the light. The city sleeps, I'll be alright. If this is how the story goes, then let it end the way it flows. Last call at 2 a.m., the lights grow dim, the night fades out, but the soul stays in. Last at 2 a.m. The blues don't end, they just begin again. There's a kind of silence money can't buy. Shows up late, stays a while. It don't sparkle, it don't shine, but it knows your name. Soft guitar phrases drifting slowly. That kind of silence money can't buy. Ain't empty, just honest. It sits with you when the noise is gone, and doesn't ask you to explain. Sparse Chicago blues phrasing, wide open space. I chased loud rooms in younger days, thought noise meant I was alive. Now I'd rather hear the truth in the quiet between the lines. That kind of silence money can't buy. Don't flatter, don't forgive. Just let you feel what's real and decide how you live. Low register guitar, slow bends, restrained emotion. Some peace has to be earned by letting go. That kind of silence money can't buy. Feel less easy on a man who's learned to grow old. Single guitar notes fading into room tone. Same old bar, different night. Same regret sitting by my side. Stool still leans the way it did, like it remembers who I was. Old bar, same old stories, told by men who don't talk much. Some nights you drink to forget, some nights you drink to remember enough. Tinted blues guitar, soft slide phrases, names I hear but don't repeat. Faces gone but never far. Funny how a room this small can hold your whole damn heart. Old bar, same old stories. No applause, no surprise. Just a jukebox full of feeling a man never really outgrow. Slow Chicago blues lead, warm tone, no flash. Some places don't change. They just wait for you. Single guitar phrases, room reverb, glass clink unders. Play it slow so they don't fall apart. Some things sit deep in the chest, long after they leave the heart. Low register guitar phrases, steady and restrained. Low notes for heavy memories, I don't push them away. I let them pass through the sound, then fade on their own time. Sparse Chicago blues phrasing, wide open space. I've learned not every truth needs lies. Some feel safer in the dark. You don't heal by rushing home, you heal by staying where you are. When they're hurt, a man don't need to explain what the blues already learned. Deep ends, slow vibrato notes breathing. Just not alone. Low notes for heavy memories. I played them low, I played them true. If the night remembers me, I remember it too. Single guitar motifs dissolving into silence. lights don't judge me. They just flicker and stay on. Seen worse men than I am walking here before the dawn. Neon lights don't judge me. They don't care where I've been. They shine the same for winners and the ones who didn't win. Mid-tempo Chicago blues shuffle, relax swing. Bartender knows my silence, knows when not to ask my name. Some nights I come for the music, some nights just to sit with the shame. Neon lights don't judge me. They don't flinch, they don't lie. They've seen love leaving taxis and pride stumble home alive. Playful bands, light call and response with rhythm guitar. If you're looking for forgiveness, this ain't the place. But if you need a little peace, pull up a chair. Neon lights don't judge me. They just glow and let me be. That's enough truth for one night. That's enough grace for me. Groove continues. Guitar licks fade into bar amends. I made peace with the night, stopped asking it to be kind. It comes and goes its own way, just like the rest of my life. I've made peace with the night, with the things I couldn't say. Some answers don't arrive in time, they just show up when you wait. Warm Chicago blues lines, plenty of space. The quiet anymore, don't fill every space with sound. What's meant to stay finds its way, what's leaving leaves me now. I made peace with the night, with the weight I used to hide. It don't feel like giving up, it just feels like being alive. Some things don't need fixing, they just need time. I've made peace with the night, let it move at its own pace. If tomorrow comes too early, I'll meet it when I'm ready. Guitar repeats a chord motif, slowly dissolving into silence.
The glasses have emptied, the night have gone. Rain taps the window like an old sad song. The city sleeps, but my thoughts don't rest. I pour another truth into my chest. I'm drinking silence more than whiskey tonight, watching my shadow fade into the light. The street's still wet, the world still spins, but I can't find where the pain begins. That old clock ticks, but time don't heal. Every drop burns, but it helps me feel. There's a ghost in this chair, wearing my face, still chasing memories I can't erase. Tonight, the moons have hidden, but it feels right. No words left, no calls to make, just the sound of my heart starting to break. Smoke curls slow like an old regret. The night ain't over, but I ain't left yet. The whiskey's warm, the truth runs cold. I'm just a story that's getting old. Oh, I'm drinking silence more than whiskey tonight. Through the window glow of a fading light, I raise my glass to the man I used to be, and let the blues drink the rest of me. There's a whisper on Michigan Ave, a voice I swore I once knew. She said you can leave, but you'll always stay in every street that remembers you. The skyline hums that midnight tune, same old bars, same old moon. corner's got a piece of me. Every light hides a memory. Ghosts of the windy city calling my name, dancing through the alleys, through the rain. Ghosts of the windy city, they don't fade away. They play the blues I try to play. The bridge still sighs when the trains roll through, and I still think of her when the sky turns blue. A stranger's laugh in the winter cold, it sounds like stories we never told. The river shines like liquid glass, flowing slow as the moments pass. Every drop carries what I lost and brings it back, no matter the cost. Of the windy city, they hum and tune under streetlights and a tired moon. Ghosts of the windy city, still haunting me in every song, in every key.
The jukebox hums a tired old song. Bartender's gone, the chairs are bare, just me and the ghost still sitting there. Whiskey glass sweating on the wood, thinking of her, I never could. The silence speaks and I reply to every why left behind. Empty bar stools, one by one, each a story, each undone. Empty bar stools staring back at me, holding all the things I'll never be. The neon sign flickers close again. Rain keeps knocking on the window pane. The air smells like smoke and tears, echoes of laughter from younger years. The stool beside of me wears her name. I drink to love and I drink to shame. Another night, another pour, same old blues behind the door. Empty bar stools, one by one, each a memory, each weighs a ton. Empty bar stools talking through the haze, telling me the truth I can't erase. Tremble slow, watch the clock, know where to go. This bar's my church, this night's my prayer. The blues my faith, my cross to bear. So play that song one more time, my friend. Let it burn from start to end. When morning comes, I'll fade away, but this old bar knows I'll stay. Empty bar stools, lonely and true. The night's not over till I drink to you.
Shed our homes beneath the rain. Neon lights, they spell my name. A glass half full, a heart half gone. Reflections dance till the break of dawn. Neon rain on my window pane, every drop knows my name again. Can't stop the night, can't stop the flow. Umbrellas bloom like ghosts in line, each shadow lost between the signs. A lonely tune from a bar next door follows my footsteps across the floor. Neon rain keeps whispering low of every love I used to know. Can't stop the night, can't stop the pain, just me and the whispers in the rain. Drips like candlelight, every note fades into the night. The city sighs, the river moans, and I'm here, still walking alone. Neon rain keeps calling my name, through every street it sounds the same. Can't stop the time, can't stop the flow. City sighs beneath the glow, empty streets where the lost hearts go. Every step sounds like a song, I've been walking here too long. The neon hums, the night stands still, a lonely tune from a windowsill. The rain's gone, but I feel the same, just me and
the streetlight, whispering my name. Streetlight solitude, shining down on me, making peace what I used to be. Streetlight solitude, golden and true. You're the only one who's seen me through. A paper cup, a half-rolled smoke, dreams I had, the ones I broke. A passing car, a fleeting face, all these ghosts I can't replace. The city moves, but I stand still. My heart's a window the night can't fill. Every shadow of memories you, every silence reminds me of you. Streetlight solitude, shining down on me. A quiet friend, my only company. Streetlight solitude, fading blue. You don't judge me, you just shine through. Sometimes I think I see her near, just a blur where the lights appear. I reach for words I'll never say, they fade like dawn at the edge of day. So I walk beneath your golden line, a shadow lost but feeling fine. You light my path, you hold my truth. Streetlight solitude, my proof. Streetlight solitude, the night feels less cold with you. Streetlight solitude, shining through. Platform's cold, the rain don't care. A suitcase full of worn out prayers. The city fades behind the glass. Another night that came and passed. One-way ticket, no return. every mile another burn. I don't know where this engine goes, but I'm leaving with the undertows. I'm on a train to nowhere, rolling slow, carrying all the things I can't let go. I'm on a train to nowhere, under the moon stare, trying to forget, but she's still there. The whistle cries like a lonesome soul, every sound cuts through the cold. Faces blur like passing light, ghosts of lovers through the night. The whiskey bottle's half my friend, the blues my only means to mend. I hum that tune I used to play and let the miles steal me away. I'm on a train to nowhere, rolling blind. Every station looks the same tonight. I'm on a train to nowhere, out of time, chasing peace I'll never find. Still hiding, the stars still late, the rails hum low like my heart might break. I left my shadow in the city glow, now it follows where the dark winds blow. The preacher said, son, someday you'll rest, but rest don't come to the lost and blessed. So ride this line till I disappear, ain't no end to the blues I hear. I'm on a train to nowhere, slow and kind. Maybe I'll find me when I leave me behind.
my soul's worn thin. The moon looks tired of where I've been. Two shadows stretch across the ground. One's lost, the other's still not found. My boots know every mile of pain. My hands still smell of smoke and rain. At every crossroad I see your face and wonder if I'm in the wrong place. Midnight crossroad, which way to go? The past behind, but it won't let go. Midnight crossroad, under the sign, I'm chasing peace I'll never find. A preacher's voice down a block rings low, singing words I used to know. Said, son, the blues won't save your soul, but Lord, it's all that makes me whole. Every street light hums my name. Every echo sounds the same. I pray for dawn, but night won't fade. Guess redemption's just delayed. Midnight crossroads, which way to go? The right feels wrong, the wrong feels known. Midnight crossroads, rain on my skin. If I can't go back, can I begin again? Inside my head, I walk that line between sin and grace. The blues my compass, faith my place. So if you see me on that road tonight, between the shadows and the light, don't ask which way I chose to go. I'm still walking slow. Midnight crossroads, only the wind knows where I'll go. on the ceiling, like thoughts I don't chase anymore. Every face in this room's got a story, but I'm done asking what they're for. Let the smoke do the talking, let the whiskey take its time. Some truths don't need confessing, they just show up when you're quiet.
Clean blues guitar,
Slow vibrato,
lots of air.
I've said too much in younger days, trying hard to sound alive. Now I listen to the silence, it tells the truth without the lies. Let the smoke do the talking, I ain't here to be understood. I just sit with what's been heavy, like a man who finally could. Chicago style blues, guitar phrasing, subtle call and response with bass. Ain't everything broken worth fixing? Ain't every memory worth keeping?
Ain't everything broken worth fixing? Baby, never.
Let the smoke do the talking, while the night keeps moving slow. Some answers come and go like ash, you don't need to hold them close. Notes decay in a room noise. Clock drips slow in the amber haze. Smoke draws circles I can't erase. A lonely flame burns soft and blue. Every breath reminds me of you. Ashes fall where my heart once slept. Whispered words I never kept. Smoke fades slow, but memories burn deep. I light another secret I couldn't keep. Blue cigarette, glowing in the dark, fading like the fire we left a spark.
Daylight shadows crawl on my wall. I still hear your voice down the hall. The radio hums that same old tune, and the night feels colder without you. Every drag paints ghosts in the air. Every sigh's a prayer I wish you'd hear. Smoke fades slow, but the truth runs deep. This love's a wound I still can't keep. Blue cigarette, glowing in the dark, fading like the fire we left a spark. Blue cigarette, you steal my breath. Each puff a promise, drowned in regret. Ashtrays full, but I can't move. I'm lost inside this midnight groove. The moon leans close through window blinds, like she knows the ache that I can't hide. Smoke fades slow, but my soul won't rest. Your name still burns inside my chest. Blue cigarette, you're my confession tonight. Just smoking sorrow